Hey guys, it's Alicia. So today I'm here to talk to you about why I was gone for so long, and this is the main reason for it, because I was in a car accident. So yeah. So the way that the car accident had happened, I was driving with the driver instructor of the school that I went through. You know how I told y'all that I had went to driving school and my Check You Ready With Me video that I had posted like a month ago, which I'll leave a link to down below. But so I was driving with the driver instructor, and so first off, when they had first got hit, it was this girl driving it, and I don't remember her name, but I think it started with a K or a D. I don't remember her name exactly. So yeah, but she was driving, and then she had came and picked me up from my house because her drive stops at my house and my drive starts at my house. So I had to go drop her off at home. And so she lives 2 or 3 towns over from me. So of course I had to drive her all the way home or drive her all the way over there. So when I got up in there, the driver instructor, he was like, oh, da da da, you know, normal stuff when people start talking to you when you first get in the car. So yeah, he was talking to me, and then he started getting on his phone, and he was just sitting there texting on his phone, typing, doing whatever. I don't know. He was doing whatever on his phone, okay? And so the baseball game was on the radio, baseball, basketball. No, it wasn't basketball. It was like baseball or something, because I don't know anything about baseball, so that's what was on there. So yeah, baseball was on the radio, and he was listening to it, and he was texting on the phone. And so driver instructors never text on the phone. So yeah, like I've never been in a car with a driver instructor that has texted on the phone at all. But yeah, and so then the girl in the back seat, she was on her phone with her mama, and usually you don't even be on the phone at all. Like, the driver instructors be like, no, you can't have your phone out, and then you just sit there and watch the other person drive until you get dropped off at home. So, but that was totally different. He was on his phone, she was on her phone talking to her mama, and I really wasn't paying attention to her, and I didn't know that she was talking to her mama until the accident happened. So yeah, so I'm driving all smoothly and whatnot, and so like every time I would get to a curb, he would be like, okay, go, and I would be like, and then he would, okay, no, he'd be like, okay, go, and then it would be like still somebody like trying to pass through, like they was like a second or two from fully passing through. And so he would tell me to go, and I'm like, okay, but I can't go if somebody still has a second or two to pass. Like, that's stupid. I'm not gonna risk my life. So yeah, so then I had went, and then I kept driving. We made it 2-3 towns over. And so like, you know how like when you got a turn that you have to make, and it's like you can't really see it until you get up close to it. That's how it was when I had turned to her house, to where her house, like the neighborhood was. So I turned up, and I went straight, and there was a stop sign. So I stopped at the stop sign. Okay, I went like stop there, did not move, did not continue to proceed. I made a full complete stop. The car went like you know when the car stopped and your body go like boom, boom. That's what happened. Everybody sat back quietly, patiently. And so in the meantime, the girl in the back is texting her mama, and she telling her how the dude made her feel uncomfortable because he was telling her to turn when she didn't feel like she had enough time, like when she could turn. So she was texting her mama and that stuff, and then other personal stuff was going on, like with their money and whatnot. So yeah, that stuff was going on too. And so she was talking to her mama about it, and then I'm stopping at the stop sign. I'm literally sitting there for like 1-2 seconds. Right? 1-2-3 seconds. At least 1-2-3 seconds. So then I proceed to go. Okay, I'm gonna do this in math terms. So like y-axis, x-axis, right? So I'm on the y-axis, and I'm planning on going forward, going up to, like, I'm on the negative side of the y-axis, going up to the positive side, okay? And so the lady, I didn't see her at all. Like, I literally didn't see this lady come out of, like, she just came out of nowhere at all. Like, when I tell you, she came from the negative side of the x-axis all out of nowhere. And so then I started to go. And so then the lady, she was speeding, and then I didn't see her car until it was like right here by us, and then she had hit us. And so then our car was like tilted in between the middle of the road. Like, it was like nobody from this side of the road could come through because our car was kind of blocking it. And then she had went into somebody's yard. Yeah, she went into somebody's yard. So then the driver's truck was like, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. And then we both got out the car. We all got out the car. And in the meantime, the airbags had both deployed on me, like the ones from the side and the ones from the front. So we all get out the car, and the girl is on the phone with her mama, and her mama heard everything happen. She was like, da 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 da, so and so, what happened? What happened? What's wrong? What's wrong? And so then her mom, she didn't respond to her mama at first, and then she had finally responded to her mama, and then she kind of gave her mama the wrong directions. And so that her mama said she should be her for that, but she wasn't really gonna do it. Obviously, she wouldn't do that as her daughter. I just got into a car accident. Anyway, so we got out, and then what happened? Who was there? There was somebody there. There was somebody there that saw it, I think. No, there wasn't, but like somebody, like a lady, she had came from the other side, at the other side of the white plane, trying to go through the stop sign, of course. So then people started to come out their house and everything like that. So meanwhile, the lady that hit us is sitting in her, laying in the car, because it's not her car. She was laying in there unconscious, and I was just standing there walking around, and I was looking like, oh my gosh, like I was literally scared. I was literally shaking. Like that scared me so much. I was shaking, and I started crying, and I had did my makeup that day, and everything was just coming off. It was just not okay. So yeah, like the lady, she was laying there unconscious in her car, and so then they had opened the door, and they had saw that, and then somebody over there was like, no, don't touch her, because something could have happened. I don't know, I'm not a doctor, but he knew, so clearly he looked something up or found something out about something. So then people started coming out of their house, like I said, and then I was crying, and my hands was covering my face like this, covering my face, yeah. And so then this lady was like, it's okay, don't cry, don't cry, don't cry. And so the police showed up, and the police showed up really, really fast, faster than I expected. And so then they started asking us questions, you know. Of course they would ask us questions like, duh, we just got into an accident. And so the girl that was in the car with me, she was trying to calm me down and talk to me. And so she was like, yeah, I had a feeling that something bad was gonna happen, so I moved over behind the driver instructor, because she was originally sitting behind me, but then she moved over behind him. So she knew something was gonna happen because of the way that the driver instructor instructed us. That's the word. Like, she knew something was gonna happen because of the way that he instructed us. So her mama is like running down the street, and her mama gotta get surgery in a month. So I'm just like, that is true mother love. Like, that is true love. Like, so yeah, so then her mama come, and then her mama came out of nowhere too. I was just like, yeah, what? So then the ambulance came, and then the ambulance got her, the lady that hit us. So they got the lady that hit us, and then the lady that had hit us had told the police officer that, oh yeah, I had 11 drinks, and like she was drunk, and she was driving somebody else's car, and she doesn't even have her license. And I'm just like, okay, so you risk my life because you want to drive and be stupid? Like, you're too old for this, lady. You're really too old. You're like, what, in your 30s, early 40s? Like, and then the dude that owns the car, he was coming down the hallway, like, he was coming down the street like, that's my car, that's my car. And then they towed his car away. So I feel sorry for him, because he really don't have nothing to do with that, from what I know. Like, honestly, he gonna have to get his car fixed because of her. Like, no, I would have been so mad. I would sue her if I was him. Anyway, so my mama wasn't there, so I called my nana. Well, no, my nana called me and asked me to open the garage door because she was coming to drop something off at our house, and of course I wasn't at home. So then I told her I'm not at home, and she was like, where you at? And I was like, I'm with the driver instructor with my driver's school. I just got into an accident. And she was like, what? And then I was like, did I really just move the camera? Anyway, and then she was like, I was like, yeah. And then she was like, oh, well, she said something. I really don't remember this full conversation. Sorry, my leg really itches right now. But yeah, and so then I was like, oh yeah, I gotta call my mama. So then I called my mama, and then when I got on the phone with my mama, she was like, Alicia, so-and-so got Chris Brown tickets, because it was August 14th and Chris Brown was supposed to be in Chicago in Tinley Park at the what theater? The first amphitheater, something like that. And I was like, all right, so I can't go see Chris Brown, okay, like, so yeah, because I've been asking her if I could go see Chris Brown, but she never bought me the $20 tickets, like $20. Anyway, and Fetty Wap was gonna be there. Anyway, so yeah, she was telling me like, so-and-so got a, I was talking to her, well, she first started talking, and so then she was like, Alicia, so-and-so got Chris Brown tickets, he got Chris Brown tickets for $20. And so I was like, Mom, I got into a car accident. And at first she had thought it was me and my daddy. And the same thing with my nana. At first she thought it was me and my daddy. But it wasn't, because my daddy was at home. But he knew I was but he was at home waiting for me to get home. So, yeah. And the reason why I didn't call him is because I knew that if I would have called him, then he would have tried to come out looking for me. And I don't have the time. Like, I don't have the time for my daddy to get lost. Like, I understand you love me and all, but I don't want you to get lost out here, sir. So that's why I didn't call him. So then my mom was like, okay, well, I'm gonna come as soon as I get done with the student. And so then the girl's mom, she was like, you know, being there for me, and she was like, I had a scratch on my face, but that was really it. Like, all I had was a scratch on my face, and I think my pinky is broke, but I mean, I'm cool. It's nothing serious. It's not like it's broken half and I can't move it. Like, I can obviously move it. But yeah, so the police officer, he had took my permit because he needed to see some stuff and fill out paperwork and do this crap. I don't know. So, yeah, so then people was asking me, oh, are you okay? Are you okay? Because I was still shaking and I was still, like, scared and crying. And so then the police officers, they came over there and gave me a ticket. They said that I failed to yield. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to fail to yield to the lady that was drunk, who was driving under the influence, which is against the law. Like, oh, okay. All right. I got it. Like, and so I didn't tell y'all this. I forgot to tell y'all this, but like the driver instructor said that he had put his foot on the brake when he saw the lady, and he saw the lady coming anyway. Like, I started pulling away, and then he saw the lady. I started pulling away, and he saw the lady coming before I even started pulling away. And so I'm just like, so you didn't think to tell me that this lady is coming? Like, you see me trying to pull away. You feel the car moving, and you didn't tell me that she was coming? Like, oh, okay. Okay. So, yeah. So then my mom was taking forever. So then she had, the girl's mom, she had signed me off to go because I couldn't go unless I got signed off by, like, a parent. But she ain't my parent. But, you know, that's besides the point. So, yeah. And so then the girl's stepdaddy had came, and then he came because I think he, like, saw stuff. Like, he saw the ambulance and the police, and I don't know. He just came. I mean, maybe her mama had called him and told him. But, yeah. So then he had took us in his truck, and then he had took us back to the house, which was, like, 2 blocks over. Because, literally, we were 2 blocks from the girl's house. Like, really, this stuff happened 2 blocks from her house. 2 blocks. If I would have made it over 2 blocks, we would have been back safely and got it done. Like, that is so freaking stupid. So, well, it's not my fault, but, you know, it's stupid. So, then we went to her house, and then I met her dogs, and her dogs were really cute. And I met her little brothers and sisters, and her little sister was just so adorable. Like, I can't, like, her hair, her skin color, her face. Like, she was just so adorable. Like, I couldn't do it. I just couldn't. But, anyway. So, yeah, so then she had made me some tea because her mama told her to take care of me while my mama was on her way over there because my mama was taking forever. So, yeah, so then what happened? Yeah, and so then my mama had came after the owner of a driving school had came. So he came, and the owner and the son, which was my driver instructor, the son of the person that made the driving school, was my driving instructor. So, yeah. So, they had came and they were saying, oh, I'm sorry about what happened. You know, all the stuff that you get when you get into a car accident. So, you know, they were saying, I'm really worried about the girl's mental health. And then my mama came, and then they was talking to my mama. And then his son had walked away because, you know, he had to go move the car. That's what he had to. He had to go move the car. So then her mama was telling him how, oh yeah, like my daughter, she was sending me like paragraphs talking about, oh, he made me feel uncomfortable when I had to turn and stuff like that. And then, yeah, stuff like that. She basically told his daddy what he said. So, yeah, so the car got totaled, obviously, but yeah. And so then, like I said, my mama came, and then they talked to my mama, and then, like, when the driver instructor and the driver's ed owner had left, my mama and the girl's mama was talking about it, and, you know, stuff like that. So, that's basically the end of the story. yeah, that's basically the end of the story, because that was honestly so scary. Like, I never want to get into a car accident again. I'm just mad that they freaking, like, gave me the ticket. Like, you gonna give me a ticket when I knew what I was doing? Like, oh, okay. So then I didn't drive until this Wednesday or last Wednesday. It was last Wednesday. Yeah, I didn't drive for the first time until last Wednesday. If you younger than me and you ain't even got your permit yet, just please drive safely. Watch out for these crazy folks. Make sure you look at this way, this way, this way, this way, this way. Like, make sure you look in all directions. East, west, north, and south. And in the middle, yeah. Make sure you looking at all directions, because these people is crazy. Like, so yeah, so that's all for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it some strange way. And yeah, I'll talk to you guys next time. Make sure you subscribe and join the Guzman family. Yeah, that's what you should do. Bye.